Okay, this is my kind of room here. I don't know what this is. Yes, that's an umbrella. And then this is just some of my little office room with uh, where I do stuff, play music, and talk to the Lord and do stuff. So I'm going to show you how to do these chords I was telling you about. I'm only going to do two things, and this is really abrupt. I'm not going to spend much time on this at all because I want to help you not to be afraid of your guitar. This is I don't know that anybody teaches this. The only reason I'm making this video is because you already know some music. If you didn't know any music, I wouldn't be doing this because I don't do guitar lessons. I just don't. But I can help you with a couple things. So I'm going to talk to you about your left hand, and I'm going to talk to you about your right hand. So in terms of scale, if you can play your C chord here, okay, your regular C chord, I just want you to think in terms of scale, because you read music and you know your scale. So I'm not asking you, I'm not expecting you to think all these chords sound good. I just want you to know how this works. And I'll talk to you about using this hand to make them sound better in a minute. So you have a C chord, for instance. If you go up a whole step in music reading, you would have a D, right? So if you take that same position, and I'm using a four-finger C here, you go up a whole step, you'd have a D. Okay? If you go up on your normal chart, just playing flute, piano, whatever, you go up a whole step, you'd have an E. I'm not asking if that sounds good, just bear with me. I'll get to that, to making it sound good in a second. Okay, here's an F. Okay, so you have C, D, E, F, G. Okay. A. It's a B if you can get up that high. If you get a cutaway, you can reach higher. Okay, here's a D. Here's your normal D position. Right? So think musically on your scale. A whole step up from a D is what? It's an E, right? So watch. Now I have an E. I know you're probably used to an E here, but all I'm talking about is the use of the guitar, just the use of the fretboard. I want you to think of this as a palette. Your fretboard is like a palette with colors. A painter's palette has all kinds of colors. And so your fretboard, the whole world becomes your oyster when you get this. So easy. There's nothing. This isn't even hard. Here's your D position. Whole step from a D is an E. Half a step up is an E. Whole step up is a G. Whole step up is an A. Whole step up is a D, B. And here's your C. Now remember, I showed you a C here. It's a chord. It's a C chord, but it's an octave higher. What we're talking about is the use of the fretboard. So let me give you an example. Here's a chord that people have a hard time with. Okay, it's an F. Think about the use of your scale again. What's up a whole step from an F? Okay, it's a G, right? So whole step up. There's your G. I know you're used to a G here, but you got a G here. Whole step up is an A. I know you're used to an A here if you play your guitar much, but here's your A. What's up a whole step from an A? It's a B, right? So here's your B. Let me show you something else. You ready? This is where your guitar for you and me is about to get really big. It's bigger than you ever thought, okay? What's up a half a step from a B note on a scale? A C, right? Now remember I showed you a C here. There are three C's, one here, and one here. It's just thinking logically about a scale. If I start with an E chord here, what's up a half a step from an E is an F. See, all I'm doing is just helping you think logically in terms of your scale with your finger position.
So not every position is easy to do. It's hard to take a G and move that up. If you got good at bar chords, you could do it. You know, you could do it. But you're A, you have a B. You know, blow your mind again, right? If I have a B here, A position, whole step is a B. What's up? A half a step from a B. You ready for this? There's your C. Now watch this. I'm gonna go real slow. There's your C. Here's your C. Here's a C. Here's a C. You can do this. It's just, this is almost this like elementary school note reading on a chart. All I'm doing is taking the scale. So I just played a C in 4 places, but it's not even hard. If this was hard and I didn't think you could do this, I'd say don't do this. But you can do this because you can read music. So all you do is think about the hand position, where I'm on a D, and once you get used to it, the whole guitar opens up. Now, one other thing, I'm gonna make this messy for a minute. The biggest problem people have with their guitar or their piano is they're afraid of it. They're afraid of their guitars and they're afraid to make a mistake. So pick your guitar up every day and just go, just make a bunch of noise. Who cares? Get that out of the way. Get the fear out of the way. People suffer from like recital phobia. Every note's gotta be perfect, and it's not worth playing. If I can't do it perfect, I don't want to do it at all. That's crazy. Just have fun. It's a painter's palette. It's watercolors. Just play around with it. Just have fun with it. Don't worry about the mistakes. The more you play it, the less mistakes you will make. You can bank on that. The more you play it, the less mistakes you will make. And you won't think about it. Now, real quick, left hand. Remember I told you some of the chords? That sounds pretty good there. Whole step up is a D, but that doesn't sound right. So that's where you get really inventive. You just pluck a little bit. Right? I don't have to play every string on every chord. So just focus on where your fingers are, okay? Here's an E. That doesn't sound good, does it? So, see what I mean? Just play, use your pick, here's your pick, or pluck with your fingers. Pluck where you are. Just pluck the strings that you feel like you want to hit. You aren't obligated to hit every string on every chord. So just take your time, work on your E, on a barring your E, you get an F. And if you are interested, and you give me some feedback, if you're interested, I'll make another video and I'll show you how you get from an A, real easy, it's so easy. You get to an A, to an A minor, you have an A minor here, you have an A minor here, right? So I'll show you that if you are interested. Why these make your guitar so rich. So I'm going to shut this off. I just wanted to show you chord movement on a fretboard, how to move them up logically in terms of thinking like a scale. Why it just makes your guitar so much easier, so much more fun. You get so many. Imagine having 4 C chords that you can play anytime you want. You can put them wherever you want. You don't have to always play that one. It's a good chord. But I mean, imagine knowing that you can do that, or this, or anytime you want. Maybe you want to finish the song with a higher C. So let me know if this is helpful, and if you want, I can make you another one. All right, see you later.